The IRS just announced when they're going to be accepting individual income tax returns this season and releasing tax refunds. Hi everyone, Stephen Lee here. In this video, I'm going to be covering when the IRS will begin accepting individual income tax returns and when you can expect your 2020 tax refunds, including the Recovery Rebate tax credit, as well as 3 tips to make your filing season much smoother. So let's get started. Question number 1 is, when will the IRS begin accepting individual income tax returns? So like I said, the IRS just announced that they will begin accepting individual income tax returns starting February 12th, Friday. So once again, it's going to be Friday, February 12th, 2021. This is much later than in years past. Going back to last year, the IRS began accepting individual income tax returns right around January 27th, right? So this is a few weeks later than usual. And the reason for this is the December 27th tax law updates or changes, as well as the second stimulus payments that were released and are still being released to eligible U.S. persons, right? So because of those 2 factors, there's going to be a delay in when the IRS can start accepting your individual income tax return. Okay. Currently, the original deadline is still set for April 15th. Okay, and for the extension deadline is still set for October 15th. I do see a possibility that this deadline might be extended just like it was last year. For the original deadline from April 15th to maybe possibly later in the year. But I'll keep you posted on that. Remember, if that's the kind of content that you're looking for or updates that you're looking for, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and to turn on your notifications. So there's going to be a ton of updates over the next few weeks in regards to PPP round number 1, round number 2, EIDL, loans and grants, as well as any tax return information that you need to know to have a smooth tax season. In regards to my tax tips for a smooth tax season, number 1 is remember to file electronically and to include your direct deposit information. Number 1, once again, is to file electronically and to submit your direct deposit information. In a publication that I'm going to leave in the information section below, the IRS states that 9 out of 10 taxpayers should receive their refunds within 21 days of when they file their return electronically and include their direct deposit information. And remember, there can't be any other outstanding issues in regards to their tax return. So on average, 9 out of 10 taxpayers who file electronically and include their direct deposit information should receive their refunds within 21 days of both of those things happening, okay? So once again, file electronically and include your direct deposit. This is especially important for those of you who are trying to claim a qualified recovery rebate tax credit, okay? So if you did not receive 100% of your eligible stimulus payments in round number 1 or round number 2, you should be applying for the Recovery Rebate tax credit. Okay, remember, this is a refundable credit. And if you don't know what that is, I'm gonna leave in the info card above this video, I'm gonna link it back to my Recovery Rebate video. Okay, so that's gonna go over what that rebate is and to see if you qualify for that, okay? So once again, if you are eligible for a Recovery Rebate, you definitely wanna file electronically and include direct deposit so you can hurry up and get those stimulus payments that you are qualified for within that 21-day period. Number 2 or second tip is do not submit your tax return too early this year. Okay, and the reason why I say do not submit it too early, there are some people that I do know that have said that they've completed it, and they're done and they've submitted it for filing or submission to the IRS. I think that's a bit too premature, and the reason I say that is because employers and contractors and things like that are still releasing 1099s, W-2s, different statements to you, as well as if you have not received your stimulus payments, it may be coming in the mail or by debit card, right? Paper check or debit card. So you definitely want to wait a few weeks, and you still have till February 12th to submit your tax return, because the IRS is not going to accept before February 12th, okay? Once again, even though you finished it and you filed it or submitted it to the IRS, they're not going to accept it till February 12th. So you still have some time, and I would wait, especially this year, as there's so many moving pieces here. And if you believe you're qualified for that recovery rebate tax credit, I would wait to see if that check or that debit card arrives, or the direct deposit that you should be getting arrives, okay, before you try to apply for that recovery rebate. Because if there is some confusion or some type of disconnect there, where you say you qualify for the recovery rebate, but your check arrives after you submitted your return, that's going to cause a delay there of your actual tax return being processed, right? Because you may have qualified for other tax refunds on top of the recovery rebate, okay? So you don't want to delay your other eligible tax refunds, right, or credits that you're eligible to receive. So I would wait at the earliest for the first or second week of February to submit your return to the IRS for filing this year. The third tip is, remember that stimulus payments already received or grants that you received are not taxable and should not reduce your eligible tax refunds for other things, right? So if you have received, stimulus round 1, stimulus round 2, or some other grants by the government, those are not taxable. So those should not be included when you file your tax return. And those should not actually reduce any eligible tax credits that you should be receiving, right? If you receive 100% of your stimulus payments, obviously you should not be applying for a recovery rebate, okay, tax credit. But if you are eligible for other tax credits or refunds, you definitely don't want, and remember that these stimulus payments that you received should not reduce any other eligible tax refunds or credits that you are due. Right. Remember, I'm going to keep you posted throughout this upcoming tax season in regards to any new developments in regards to PPP, EIDL, loans and grants, as well as any changes or extension of deadlines for your tax returns this upcoming tax season. So don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Till next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again. Bye.